Again, you're lying. Because the real reason why you did bail out, because you want to be detained doon sa PNP Custodial Center. Again, you're lying. Oh. Di ba? Simple-simple. Kaalis ko, billions. Tapos hindi ba ka-bail ng 180,000? Oh, you're fooling this country. You're fooling the Filipino people. And Mr. Chairman, with the indulgence of Kong Doming, I move to cite Alice Go in contempt in violation about Section 11, Paragraph C.
Ang tanong ko po is kay Alice Go. Alice, magandang gabi sa'yo.
Magandang gabi po, Your Honor.
Alice, tatawagin kita ngayon na Mayor Alice Go. Kung ano yung para sa yung titulo, pinaghirapan mo, ibibigay ko sa iyo na magkausap tayo. Alice, tatanungin kita. Sino ang nag-influensya sa'yo na tumakas ka ng Pilipinas?
Your Honor, for that question po, may death threat po na nangyari po dyan sa issue po. Ayaw ko po sana talaga pag-usapan po sa public.
Kung ayaw mong pag-usapan sa public, tinanggihan mo kanina yung offer sa'yo ni Congressman Dan Fernandez na magkaroon tayo ng executive hearing.
Regarding po kasi doon, Your Honor, finailan po kasi ako ng Monday po ng immigration case po. Kaya, better po sa court ko na lang po anuhin.
Okay, sige, mamaya pupunta tayo dun sa court tungkol sa mga pinailan sa iyong kaso. Mayor Alice, sinabi sa Senate na mayroong isang dating Chief PNP na tumulong sa iyo para makaalis ng Pilipinas. Totoo ba yun?
Hindi po yan totoo.
So, hindi totoo yun na mayroong dating Chief PNP na tumulong sa iyo tumakas. Kung hindi yung dating Chief PNP ang tumulong sa iyo tumakas, sino ang nagtumulong sa iyo para makaalis ng Pilipinas?
Your Honor, yan po yung na-mention ko po na may death threat po. Kaya ayaw ko po pag-usapan po sa public.
Saan natin pwede pag-usapan to? Kung ayaw mo din ng executive hearing.
Mr. Chair, okay lang po ba? Paalam lang po ako na consult ko lang po yung lawyer ko po. Okay lang po.
Oo nga eh. Dali, kasunod yun.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, regarding po dun sa na-file po sa akin ng cases po na immigration, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po doon. And regarding naman po dun sa tinanong niyo po sa akin regarding sa death threat po, pinag-usapan po namin ng lawyer, i-consider po namin yung sa executive session po na i-reveal po.
Okay, salamat Mayor Alice. Mayor Alice, sino kung walang tumulong sa iyo na ex-GPNP, pwedeng malaman namin sino ang nag-encourage sa iyo o nagbuyo sa iyo, kumbinse o nagbigay ng payo para umalis ka ng Pilipinas?
Your Honor, for that po, yan po yung pinag-usapan po namin ng lawyer po kanina na sa executive session po. If ever po na mag-grant po kami.
So kung gano'n, pumapayag ka na maggawa ng executive session tayo?
Mr. Chair, paalam po ako ulit, makausap ko po ulit yung lawyer po. Mr. Chair, Your Honor, regarding po dun sa magiging safety concern ko po, opo, kung mapagbigyan po ako sa executive session po, I'm more than willing po.
Mr. Chairman, just a short interjection with the...
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Tom, let's go. So you're asking now this committee to have an executive session with regards to the person that helps you for your escape?
Mr. Chair, since regarding po dun sa safety ko po,
Kaya nga, tinatanong muna kita kasi Alice Go, alam mo, kung walang basbas, yung sasabihin mo sa executive session, mas lalo kang magka-problema. Kung walang saysaya, kung walang weight, walang bigat, baka si Edwin Ren na naman yan. Baka yung pangalan na binigay mo sa Senate.
Your Honor, wala po akong binigay na ganung pangalan po sa Senate po.
Wala kang binigay na pangalan, so ibibigay mo dito sa amin.
Wala po akong binigay po na
Hindi, pero
pangalan po
tanong
na
mo muna.
mention niyo po.
Bibigay mo dito sa amin.
Your Honor, kailan po ba kausapin ko po yung lawyer po?
Hindi, tanong ko lang. Tinanong kita kanina eh. You're asking for an executive session, di ba? No question. Vital ba yun? May bigat ba yun? Baka mamaya. Ang sasabihin mo lang naman is, wala rin kwenta. Basta, tigilan kita. Doon mismo, pagbalik dito, pa-content na kita. Oh, because you're using our time here. Hindi. Siguraduhin mo muna. Sigurado ka ba? Baka mamaya, sinasabi ko lang sa iyo, kasi if we grant that executive session na you're asking, dapat sigurado ka. Sigurado ka ba?
Your Honor, if ever po na mapagbigyan po ako sa executive session po, sasabihin ko po kung bakit po ako nagkaroon po ng death threat at paano po nangyari.
And then, question dito, sino? At tanong kasi kanina, sino?
Mr.
Kasi
Chair,
yung death threat, kasi sa totoo lang, Alice ko, kung nagsasabi ka ng totoo, you're a former mayor, dinaya mo na nga kami, in short, wala kang tiwala sa gobyerno. With regards to your security, dito sa House of Representatives, 100%. Chairman Barbers will make sure that you're secured in the House premises. Wala ka dito problema. Ang dami na namin ditong nakakulong ngayon.
yes po, Mr. Chair. Ang concern ko lang po, Mr. Chair, after the session, after matapos po nitong hearing, paano naman po ako? Kaya hindi po ako
Kaya you're a
sa
former
public.
mayor, di ba? You take your oath, di ba? To the Republic of the Philippines, and now you keep on insisting that you are a Filipino citizen. You're the mayor. Now, takot ka sa threat mo? Takot dahil sa threat? So you're not, do you do not believe in this government?
Mr. Chair, masyado pong mataas at masyado
Hindi nga, pero okay. O bakit okay ka ngayon sa PNP Custodial? Bakit okay ka? Oh, bakit okay ka doon sa PNP Custodial Center? Question of threat. You invoke your right to self-incrimination?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Hindi nga, tinatanong nga kita eh. Again, last na to, ayaw ko na pabahay kasi I'm using the time of, kung ganito na lang po, again, I will just ask you, sa executive session ba, importante, vital, at totoong sasabihin mo? Kasi kung sasabihin mo na naman sa amin, yung katulad ng story, doon sa boat, pagdating sa Malaysia, mamaya tatanungin pa kita, kasi may tinanong kanina, yung isang member dito, tapos sabi mo, wala, puro ka wala. O ngayon, ang question ko, balikan ko lang. Sigurado ka ba na pag nag-executive session, sabihin mo yung totoo?
Your Honor, yes po.
Sigurado ka?
Your Honor,
You will name names.
yes po.
Hindi check.
Foreigner po.
Oh, foreigner. Baka na-contempt na ka namin dito yun eh. Nagtatago na. Di ba? Foreigner. Eh, paano gagalaw ang foreigner dito? Walang connivance o in collusion with the local leaders or officials in the government agencies. Eh, wala, Mr. Chairman. Insik na naman sasabihin niya. Wala. Insik na ba sasabihin mo? Foreigner?
Mr.
Sagutin
Chair.
mo ako, alis ko.
Your Honor,
Foreigner? Wala kang sasabihin na local?
wala naman pong local.
Wala, Mr. Chairman. The request for an executive session is denied. So, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, point of order.
Mr.
Point of
Chair.
order, Mr. Chairman. Because the motion of...
What is the point of order?
The motion of Congressman Chairman Caraps moved for the denial. And he approved his own motion. So, may I be clarified on...
Okay, allow the chair first to respond. Para lang, for the information of the lawyer of Alice Go and Alice Go, ang executive session, hindi ho yan hinihingi kapag ka ang information na isi-share nyo para sa inyo lamang. There must be a national security implication. Ang ibig pong sabihin nun, kung maapektuhan ang national security ng bansa, that is the only time when executive sessions are granted to the resource persons. Dahil ito, ang sinasabi mo, ang yung safety mo, hindi ho namin pwedeng pagbigyan yung request mo na bigyan ka ng executive session because of your safety. Again, it has to have a national security implication, and I hope that's clear. So, you may now proceed. And please, I'm sorry at medyo nakuha yung oras mo ng discussion natin. You can proceed now, and last two questions.
Okay. Mr. Chair, why don't we give her a chance sa executive session? Siguro naman, Mayor Alice, ramdam mo naman yung respeto ko sa'yo. Ramdam mo naman yung mga tanong ko sa'yo, hindi naman personal. Kung magsa-executive session ba tayo, are we willing to reveal everything? Hindi lang tungkol sa kung sino ang nagbibigay ng death threat sa'yo. Lahat-lahat pwede mo lang sabihin sa amin.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, okay lang po, 1 minute. Kausapin ko lang po saglit yung lawyer po. Thank you po.
Yeah, please. Again, let me reiterate, executive sessions are only granted if the information that will be shared to the executive session is vital and has a national security implication. Kailangan hindi natin siya pwede bigyan ng executive session kung personal safety lamang niya ang na-involve.
Mr. Chair,
Pero-
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Congressman.
let us be very clear. The reason why Miss Alice Go is requesting for an executive session, this pertains to her death threats. And she will only reveal information relating to the death threats. Baka
her
kasi
death
isipin ng
threats.
ibang members, we'll have an executive session, she will be divulging information sa concerning matters relative to the cases. Kaya dapat na, let us be very clear, humingi siya ng executive session pertaining to the death threats alone. There will be no other information that she will divulge. Ang kaya siya humingi ng executive session para sabihin lang sa atin sino yung tao nang bibigay ng death threat. So that is all. Because pagdating doon, baka naman magtatanong tayo kung ano yung mga ibang matters na related doon sa AMLA, related doon. She will not answer that question. So mabuting maliwanag tayo na yung executive session will only be pertaining to the death threat na sa sinasabi niya sino yung tao na yon. That is all, Mr.
I need addition.
Mr. Chair, excuse me.
In addition, yes,
Yes, okay.
If I may. I think I remember, Mr. Chairman, that the resource person already asked the help of the Secretary of the ILG and also the Chief PNP, Marbit, about the death threats that you have received. Am I correct, Miss Alice Go?
Mr. Chair, na-mention ko lang po na meron pa akong death threat.
Did you
Tulungan po ako.
Did you also try to tell them about the person or the Chinese personality that threatening you? Okay, so in that case, Mr. Chairman, I think the issue does not entail the national security. And I must agree with Congressman Chairman Karaps regarding the personality that you will be revealing to us are those Chinese that are involved in the POGOs as well. If that is the case, those personalities that we already knew, no, because they are already been discussed in this Quadcom. So, for the meantime, I yield back to Congressman Emeng.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, Mayor Alice, nagbago isip mo?
Your Honor, regarding naman po dun sa na-mention niyo po kanina sa akin, sasabihin ko lang po kung ano po yung totoo. At sana po, if ever po, paniwalaan niyo rin po ako.
Ang sinasabi ng mga kasama ko dito sa Quadcom, kung mag-executive session tayo, para lang dun sa nagbabanta sa buhay mo, hindi ka na namin pagbibigyan. Pero if you're willing to reveal everything, kung nakahanda ka lang sabihin sa amin lahat ng nalalaman mo, pagbibigyan namin yung executive hearing na sinasabi ko sa iyo ngayon. Are you willing to reveal everything?
Your Honor, if ever po na mapagbigyan niyo po ako ng executive session po, sasabihin ko po sa inyo kung ano yung totoo regarding po dun sa paano po ako pinaalis po.
So yun pala. So it's not all about death threat only ha? Lahat yan.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, okay lang po kausapin ko po ulit yung lawyer ko po.
Mr. Chair, excuse me. No, you can talk to your lawyer now. Mr. Chair, kung willing naman siyang sabihin, pati kung paano siyang umalis abay ba't di natin pagbigyan? So malinaw naman na hindi lang naman tungkol dun sa death threat ang sasabihin niya sa atin.
Kung sasabihin niya, yung tungkol doon sa paano pumasok, nag-operate yung illegal POGOs dito sa atin, at kung sasabihin niya na kung paano at sino ang nagpatakas sa kanya, bakit natin siya hindi bibigyan? Pero kung ang sasabihin lang niya ay tungkol lang sa kanyang personal safety, hindi ho pwedeng pagbigyan ng komite yan. And I made that clear earlier, Your Honor. So, ngayon, alam naman ng lawyer niya, narinig naman ng lawyer niya, I guess we should first wait kung ano yung advice ng lawyer sa kanya bago natin pag-usapan kung ano yung ibibigay natin sa kanya.
Okay, Mr. Chair.
May I request for a 1-minute suspension?
Okay.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
No, excuse me, Mr. Chair. Actually, sinasabi sa atin ngayon ni Mayor Alice na sasabihin niya sa atin pati kung paano siya nakalabas ng bansa. So it means na pati yung mga kasabwat, pati yung mga tumulong sa kanya paano nakalabas ng Pilipinas, she's willing to reveal.
Mr. Chair.
Ano ang willing mong sabihin sa committee ito, Miss Alice?
Mr. Chair, I'm willing to tell the truth, basta paniwalaan niyo lang po ako at huwag niyo lang po isipin na nagsisinungaling po ako. Sasabihin ko naman po lahat ng totoo po sa inyo sa executive session.
Truth saan? Saan truth? Truth saan?
Kung sa paano po ako pinaalis at saka po dun sa tinanong po ni Kong Emeng po kanina.
At kung sino ang nagpaalis?
Opo.
With that, Mr. Chairman, probably kung...
1-minute suspension.
Yeah, 1-minute suspension.
Okay. That's all. Juan Pascual, wait lang I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Congresswoman Micaela Swansea. Congressman Pascual?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Kay Mayor Alice. Alam mo, Mr. Chair, nakatutok ako dun sa Senate hearing, andun si Mayor Alice. Magbuhat kaninang alas 10 ng umaga, dito tayo hanggang ngayong oras na ito. Palagi natin nadidinig sa kanya yung right to invoke self-incrimination. Ito na ang pagkakataon para magsalita si Mayor Alice. At naniniwala ako na si Mayor Alice, hindi tayo lulukuhin. At naniniwala ako, Mayor Alice, na pag nagkaroon ng executive session, hindi lang yung nagbibigay sa'yo ng death threat ang sasabihin mo sa amin kung sino ang nagpaalis sa'yo, kung sino mga public official na yan ang kasabot mo para umalis ng bansa, kung sino ang mastermind ng Pogo, kung sino ang mga high-ranking official ng PNP na nakapayroll sa Pogo, kung sino ang mga politikong nasa likod ng Pogo na yan. Mayor Alice, huwag mong sayangin yung pagkakataon na ito. Naniniwala ako, matalino kang babae, mahal mo ang bayan ng Bamban, pinaghirapan mo kung anong meron ka. Walang sino man na makatutulong sa'yo kung hindi kami mga congressman nandito. Pasensya na sa mga abogado mo. Sa amin ka makinig sa pagkakataon na ito. Kung ano yung nararamdaman ng pupuso mo, yun ang sundin mo. Huwag mo munang paingay yung dalawang abogado sa kaliwat kanan mo na yan. Mayor Alice, are you willing to reveal everything kapag pinibigyan tayo ng Mr. Chairman ng executive session?
Your Honor, if ever po mapagbigyan po ako ng Mr. Chairman po para sa executive session, sasabihin ko po lahat ng totoo at walang kulang, walang dagdag po. Yung mga akusasyon po na sinasabi po nila na marami po akong alam sa ganito, yung mga hindi po totoo, wala rin po ako talaga masasabi. Ang masasabi ko lang po kung ano lang po yung alam ko po.
Without naming names, Alice, ano yung sasabihin mo sa amin? Paki-enumerate mo lang kung ano yung sasabihin mo para mapag-isipan namin kung ikaw ay karapat-dapat mabigyan ng executive session. Ano yung sasabihin mo sa amin? Anong mga ibubunyag mo sa executive session?
Mr. Chair, ano po yung question po na alam ko pong sasagutin ko po lahat.
Halimbawa, tanungin ka ngayon ni Congressman Pascual, sinong opisyal ng PNP o ng local government ang tumulong magpataka sa'yo?
Your Honor, wala pong local government, wala rin pong PNP.
Okay, please proceed,
Alam mo,
Congressman Pascual.
Alam mo, Mayor Alice, Ano ang karapatan ng mga foreigner na patakasin ka dito? Ano kapangyarihan nila dito para itakas ka? Napaka-imposible naman yan na walang local official na kasabwat ng pagtakas mo.
Your Honor, dahil wala naman po talagang ako nakausap para sa pag-alis po namin, kaya hindi rin po ako pwede mag-fabricate din po.
Wala kang nakausap. Sino ang kumausap sa mga local official dito?
Your Honor, isang tao lang po kausap ko po, pero wala pa akong kausap na any local po.
Sino yung isang tao na yung nakausap mo, Mayor Alice?
Your Honor, yan po yung sinasabi ko po na ayaw ko pong sabihin po sa public.
Foreigner ba yan o Pilipino?
Yung kausap ko po, foreigner po.
Eh, wala kang mangyayari pagkakaganyan.
Okay, so we all agree that we will not grant her an executive session. So unless there are other questions related to Pogo, you may continue, Congressman Pascual.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mayor Alice, nung ikaw ay nasa Indonesia na, ano ang plano mo? Tuloy-tuloy ka na ba na magtatago habang buhay kung hindi ka nahuli sa Indonesia?
Your Honor, babalik po.
Babalik ka ka. Ulitin ko yung tanong ko sa iyo kanina. Kung hindi mo sinagot yung tanong ko kanina kung sino ang nag-convince sa'yo para umalis, tatanong ko naman sa'yo, sino ang nag-encourage sa'yo para bumalik ng Pilipinas?
Your Honor, sarili ko po una at after din po na makuha po si Sheila, nag-isip na rin po ako talaga.
Alam mo, Mayor Alice, sa lahat ng tumakas, sa lahat ng nahuli na nagtatago, ikaw lang ang nakita ko na masayang masaya ka, na angiti ka, relax na relax ka. Pwede bang sabihin mo sa amin anong tunay na reason, anong tunay na dahilan, bakit gano'n na reaction na nakikita ng buong Pilipinas sa'yo?
Your Honor, ang masasagot ko po dyan, yan po yung pinaka-love language ko po sa mga pamilya ko, sa mga taong nagmamahal po sa akin, to tell them po na okay po ako. Yun lang po, a jolly person lang po ako. Pero kung sa hirap po, sobrang hirap po yung pinagdaanan po.
Please wrap up, Congressman Pascual.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Konti lang itatanong ko. Karamihan ng gusto kong itanong ay naitanong din sa kanya buhat kaninang umaga. Ang isang tanong ko sa iyo, Mayor Go, sinabi mo kanina na undecided ka pa sa pagtakbo mo this coming local election. Kung gano'n, may chance na lumaban ka uli ng mayor?
Your Honor, sa ngayon po, hindi po yan, wala pa po akong naiisip about that po.
Hindi mo kayang sagutin ngayon na ayaw mo na ng politika at hindi ka natatakbong mayor ng Bambantarlac?
Your Honor, hindi ko pa yan iniisip po talaga.
Okay?
Thank you po, Your Honor.
Huling tanong na lang. Kanino pa sinasabi na kaya hindi ka masagot dahil nasa korte na ang kaso? May tanong ako sa iyo. Ano yung kaso na nakasampala sa iyo ngayon na nilabasan ka ng warrant of arrest? Meron na ba?
Your Honor, meron po. I have 8 pending cases po on the court po ngayon. Ang nilabas po nila ngayon na for bail po ay ombudsman.
Itatanong ko talaga sa iyo, yung bailable. Meron ka bang non-bailable case ngayon na nakasampa sa iyo?
Meron din po.
Non-bailable?
Non-bailable po, DOJ, human trafficking.
Lumabas na ba ang decision?
Hindi ko pa po nakuha po yung documents po doon.
So hindi pa lumalabas. Lahat ng kaso na nakasampa sa iyo ngayon, Mayor, ay bailable. Tama ako?
Ang alam ko po, nasampahan na rin po ako ng human trafficking po.
Yes, sinampahan ka pero wala pang decision doon. Ang tinatanong ko, yung mga nakasampang kaso sa iyo ngayon, bailable lahat, hindi ba?
Your Honor, alam ko po, yung sa human trafficking po sa Pasig, may decision na po.
Lumabas na ang warrant of arrest?
Okay lang po, Your Honor.
Non-bailable?
Consult ko lang po. Tanong ko lang po sa lawyer.
Mr. Chairman, short interjection lang. Alice Go, you're not answering the query of the good congressman. At tinatanong niya, yung kaso mo na nakadetain ka. Anong kaso mo?
Bailable ba o hindi? Bailable, tama?
Yung sa ombudsman po.
Available. Ang pangalawang tanong ko sa iyo, bakit hindi kayo nagbe-bail? Bailable pala.
Your Honor, hinintayin din po namin yung lumabas po yung isang kaso po.
You're not answering the query. Bakit hindi kayo nag-bail? Magkano bang bail ban supposedly? Magkano?
Mr. Chair, okay lang po. Tanong ko lang po sa lawyer.
Tanongin mo, magkano bail ban, Mr. Lawyer? Magkano? Mr. Lawyer, magkano lang? Magkano ang bail ban?
190 po.
Magkano?
190 po.
190.
190?
180,000.
180,000 and then you didn't bail out? Hindi ka nag-bail?
Mr. Chair, may ibang mga
Mga ano?
contempt pa rin daw pong iba, kaya
Hindi. Ito. With the indulgence again of...
Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Hindi.
Okay,
That
ano?
is a deliberate move to you. From you. With your lawyer, hindi kayo nag-bail. Kasi, mas gusto mong nakadetain doon sa PNP Custodial Facility. Kaya hindi kayo nag-bail. Ayan yung totoong kwento doon. Huwag na tayo maglokohan dito. Again, you're lying. Because the real reason why you didn't bail out because you want to be detained doon sa PNP Custodial Center. Again, you're lying. Oh. Di ba? Simple-simple. Alice Go, billions. Tapos hindi ba ka-bail ng 180,000? Oh, you're fooling this country. You're fooling the Filipino people. And Mr. Chairman, with the indulgence of Kong Doming, I move to cite Alice Go in contempt. In violation about Section 11, Paragraph C.
There's
So move, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, there's a motion to cite Alice Go, aka Go Waping, in contempt for violating Section 11, Paragraph C of the Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation. And this is duly seconded. Are there any objections? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Mr.
Alice
Chairman.
Go, aka Go Waping, is cited in contempt.
Mr. Chairman, my second motion will be Alice Go will be detained in a period until the committee report of this investigation will be adopted in the plenary. Question of jurisdiction, because Alice Go is now in the custody of PNP Custodial Center, will be discussed after this hearing, Mr. Chairman. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, there is a motion to detain Alice Go in the
Contempt order sa kanya, Mr. Chairman, period of until the committee report of this investigation will be adopted in the plenary of this 19th Congress, Mr. Chairman. And question of jurisdiction or detention of Miss Alice Go will be discussed in relation to the present custody of Miss Alice Go after this hearing, Mr. Chairman.
Okay,
So
there is,
move.
there is a motion to detain Alice Go, aka Go Waping, until the committee, the Quad Committee terminates this hearing, and
Mr. Chairman.
pending the result of the jurisdiction, the issue of jurisdiction, this is duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
Congressman Dan Fernandez.
We'll be asking our Sergeant at Arms to coordinate with the PNP officials who have secured Miss Alice Go to coordinate and to hold her in abeyance while the Quadcom after the suspension of this hearing will be meeting up in order to find out the jurisdiction of Miss Alice Go, whether we will be putting her back on the PNP premises or in the House of Representatives.
Pending the decision as to the jurisdiction
Yes.
of the detention, the implementation of the detention of Miss Alice Go, the House cited her in contempt until the House Quad Committee completes or terminates its committee hearing on the issue of the illegal pogos.
Mr. Chair,
And
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Abante?
yes, and also, Mr. Chairman, may we ask also the Sergeant at Arms to tell us how many more rooms are available for, if ever, that we will be deciding to put the jurisdiction of Miss Alice Go in our premises. Still, we have. And while waiting, Mr. Chairman, I'd be asking a while ago yung sa what do you call that, executive session that Miss Alice Go was asking. I'll be giving you a piece of paper, Miss Alice Go. I hope that you will be able to read this and try to tell us in the affirmative or in negative, ano? Yung tumulong sa'yo na tao, no, na Chinese, para at least malaman tayo executive session, we will be able to know kung sino sana. Ha? Sige, I'll be giving this piece of paper to you.
tapos ka na.
Yes,
Mr.
thank
Chair,
you.
Congressman Abante.
Can we just hear perhaps Miss Alice Go would like to say something that can we just hear a statement from her what she would like to tell us this Quadcom. Let us give her a chance. Let us give her a chance, Mr. Chair, for her to give her own statement.
A statement on, if I may ask, Your Honor, what statement are we
Well,
requiring Alice Go to make?
whatever she would like to say, and perhaps she would like to reveal something. Perhaps, Mr. Chair, she would like to say na ginamit lang po ako, may gumamit po sa akin, hindi po talaga totoo na ako ay kasama dito. Let's just hear her make that statement, just to give her a chance. Mr.
Narinig mo ba yun, Alice, yung ano yung sinabi ni Congressman Abante? If you want to make a statement, you're given 2 minutes only. Please avail of that 2 minutes. Anong gusto mong sabihin sa committee?
Mr. Chair, medyo gulong-gulo po ako ngayon. Okay lang din po na makausap ko po muna yung lawyer ko po.
Sige, 10 seconds.
Opo, thank you po.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Sige, while waiting for Alice Go, yes, Congressman Adyong.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, since we're now discussing about possible grant of executive session to Alice Go, perhaps we can also we take this opportunity to ask the two resource persons that we have, specifically Ms. Cassie Ong, if she's also willing to request for an executive session, maybe we can also contemplate on that. So, Mr. Chair, may I ask, Ms. Cassie Ong,
Please proceed.
would you like to avail of a executive session? This is your opportunity now, because we are open to possible grant of executive session. Should you want to share something that you know that you do not like to share it out in the open or in the public because of fear of your safety, maybe this is the time. Yes, you can consult your lawyer. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, in the lighter side.
Thank you, Congressman Adyong. Now, Congressman Paduano.
Mr. Chairman, in the lighter side, while Ms. Casayong is, Alice Go is consulting her lawyer, may I move, Mr. Chairman, to withdraw my previous motion with regards to the show cause order for the BJMP because the BJMP has just submitted the documents being required to them. So move, Mr. Chairman.
There's a motion to withdraw the earlier motion made by Congressman Paduano with respect to the submission of documents from BJMP. BJMP, no? Duly seconded. Are there any objections? Hearing none, motion is carried. Miss Alice?
Mr. Chairman? Mr. Chairman, before...
O sige, Miss Alice. Time out. Okay.
Ma'am Alice,
Yes.
anong oras yung last meal mo?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, last night po.
Last night? Nag-intermittent ka ba, ma'am?
Hindi naman po.
Baka after how many hours, sabihin mo, bumaba yung sugar mo,
Ay,
bumaba blood pressure
Hindi
mo.
naman po. Okay lang
Are you
po.
sure?
Opo.
Baka kamukha ni Kashi, bumaba yung sugar niya. Di ba? Salamat, Mr. Chair.
Okay, check kayo na.
If I may.
Sige.
We need also to
Okay,
decide on this matter because this is imperative on our discussion. I just received the information from the Sergeant at Arms that our HOR detention center is in full capacity. And in that case, Mr. Chairman, the question whether we will be having her in our custody is something that we have to discuss likely after this quad committee. But of course, there's no stopping us to put Cassie and Cassandra on in one detention center, in one room in this facility, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. The manifestation is noted. The parliamentary status before we went on break is that Congressman Eming Pascual has the floor. And considering that he has the floor and he stated that that's going to be his last question, there was an interjection made where there was a request that Miss Alice Go be made to say something before the quad. Perhaps something that she would request the committee, or maybe something that she will reveal to the committee. So, Alice, meron kang 2 minuto para sabihin sa amin kung ano yung gusto mong sabihin, as requested by Congressman Abante. Kung wala naman, okay lang din, so we can proceed with the last question of Congressman Pascual. Meron kang sasabihin? Wala.
Mr. Chair, as of the moment po, wala po ako naisip. Pero kanina po, regarding po doon sa question po ni Kong Paduano po, na kung bakit di po ako nagbe-bail po. Dahil po na rin na may contempt order din po ako sa Senate, at sabay-sabay na lang po pag na-lift na po. Yun po. Sorry po.
Ay, pero dito hindi yan
Okay.
relief until such time that the committee report will be adopted in the plenary. Tama ba until the 19th Congress will be closed?
So you have a contempt order also from the Senate. And what was the decision as to your penalty? Anong sinabi nila na penalty mo?
Nakakulong din po ako ngayon sa PNP custodial po.
Pero did they say in the Senate when they cited you in contempt ay kukulong ka sa Senate o sa PNP Custodial Center?
Ang nag-issue po ng order ko po is galing po sa court. Opo.
Yes, yung kung saan ka ngayon, korte ang nagsabi niyan.
Opo.
Pero sabi mo, na-contempt ka rin sa Senado.
Opo.
Tama?
Kinontempt din po nila ako sa Senate.
So, anong sinabi ng Senado kung ano ang penalty kasama ng contempt order nila sa'yo? Anong penalty mo?
Wala pa naman po.
So wala pa
Opo.
silang sinight. So
Wala
there
pa
was
lang.
no motion as to where you will be, what penalty will that contempt order be imposed on you? Walang sinabi.
Detention lang po, your
At sinabi,
Mr. Chair.
i-detain ka sa kay detain.
Mr. Chair, wait lang po. PNP po, Mr. Chair.
That was the order of the Senate. Okay. Sige. The status quo for the moment because she's presently detained at the PNP Custodial Center. Mr. Chairman.
So the decision of the Senate, attorney, are you telling the truth that the status quo was the decision of the Senate?
Initially, they wanted
No, no, I'm just asking you, is it correct? Yes or no lang po?
Yes, Your Honor. They want to maintain the status quo. In the
Okay.
meantime, she'll be detained at the PNP custodial
It's the Senate,
by the Senate.
by the Senate.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but the order of the court is what?
PNP custodial center.
PNP custodial din.
That's why they want. That's why the Senate wanted to maintain.
Anyway, I will ask the DOJ mamaya with regards to the case that was filed to
Okay.
Cassandra
Mr. Chairman.
Alice Go. Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, last.
Last na to?
Yes, last na po.
Okay.
A while ago, I asked Ms. Alice Go, since executive session was not permitted by this body, to write in this piece of paper the names of those who helped her. May I have the liberty or no? But these are all part of the corporations. They are not part of the corporations. But they you can use your mic. But they used to live here in this country as well.
Part of the corporation, pero wag na lang po muna i-reveal sa public.
They were a part of the corporation before.
Yeah, part of the, until now.
Until now. But they're not here anymore.
Not in the Philippines right now.
With this information, Mr. Chairman, I think it's imperative for us to look for these personalities as well. Since we haven't have the chance to have an executive session with Alice Go, I think this will help us as well, Mr. Chairman. If not, then so be it. So I made my my manifestation, Mr. Chairman. Thank you so much.
Salamat, Congressman Dan Fernandez. That was short and quick. So before we proceed with Kong Erin Pascual, there was a pending question raised by Congressman Adyong to Cassie Ong. Kung si Cassie Ong ba ay gusto kong mag-avail ng executive session na kung saan ay isisiwalat mo kung sino ang nasa likod ng kumpanya nyo, sino ang financier nyo, sino ang mga taong nasa likod ng Lucky South 99. Yung ba ang gusto mong isiwalat?
Mr. Chair, I'm not closing the door for that naman po. Pero I want na i-consult yung tatlong lawyer ko muna.
Tatlo ba lawyer mo?
Yes po.
Dami Oh.
Hindi. Isang law firm lang po, pero tatlo po
okay,
sila.
okay.
Opo, i-consult ko lang muna sila.
So ikaw,
Before-
kasi yung huling statement na ginawa nung abogado mo, sinasabi niya na mas gugustuhin mo pa raw makulong sa correctional kesa makulong ka dito o ma-detain ka dito sa house. Nangangailangan kami ngayon ng kwarto sa mga posibleng ma-detain namin dito. So, wala kaming choice kundi pagbigyan yung iyong hiling. Dahil ang sabi ng abogado mo that my client would rather be detained in a correctional center rather than be humiliated in the Quadcom. Ikaw ba nagsabi nun o yung abogado mo?
Nung araw na sinabi ko po yun, Mr. Chair, na-stress po ako nung araw na yun.
Okay, kasi kami, nangangailangan kami ngayon ng kwarto. Pag umalis ka dyan, magkakaroon na kami ng bakante, matutuwa na yung aming SecGen. So, pagbibigyan ka namin sa hiling mo at hiling ng abogado mo. At we will address that and decide on that at the appropriate time, Your Honors, because before we adjourn or we suspend this hearing tonight, baka gusto mag-share ng information ni Cassie, pagbibigyan natin siya to stay in the House of Representatives Detention Facility. So, ngayon, Cassie, ang tanong sa iyo ni Congressman Adjong, meron ka bang importanteng mga impormasyon sisiwalat?
Mr. Chair, kausapin ko lang po yung lawyer ko.
10 seconds.
Okay. Thank you po.
Mr. Chair,
Okay, while waiting for Congressman Adjong.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Maybe later na lang po, but I just want to put into record, Mr. Chair, the names that were written and was given to Chairman Dan Fernandez. I don't think that would be revealed today, no? But may I, since all of us naman have the right also to know these names, perhaps we can already, at this point in time, communicate with the Bureau of Immigration if they have travel history of these foreigners coming in and out of this country. Maybe later we can find out, Mr. Chair. Just to put that into record, baka makalimutan po.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, if I may, no?
Okay,
So we
Mr.
will be doing that, no? But in confidence that
Yes,
she has
I know.
written
I
the two
understand.
names that was given to this representation. We'll be asking the help of the immigration of these people.
Yes, in
Para-
confidentiality
Yeah,
also, we can
of course.
relay this to the Bureau.
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Okay, so Cassie, anong decision mo?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko pa rin naman po pina-close yung door for that, pero gusto ko pa rin po talaga makonsult yung tatlo kong abogado.
Sige. Dahil sabi mo, you're not closing your doors, tama? Sige, hanggang bago matapos tayo ngayong gabi, kailangan buksan mo yung pinto mo. Okay? Now, we proceed with Congressman Eming Pascual. Your last question, please.
Wala na nga akong tanong, Mr. Chair. Siguro, ano na lang, Mayor Alice, I'm sorry, but I believe what Congressman Paduano said, na imposible nga naman na 180,000 hindi ka magbe-bail. At kung ang payo sa iyo ng mga lawyer mo, hintayin yung iba pang kaso na darating, wag mo silang gamitin ang abogado, mali ang pinapayo nila sa iyo. Totoo yung sinabi ni Congressman Paduano na siguro mas conveniente ka, mas iubala ka dun sa PNP Custodial Center ngayon. Alam mo, Mayor Alice, lagi ako nag-observe sa iyo. The way you talk, the way you smile, the way you answered questions here in Quadcom. Sinabi mo kanina na yun lang ang paraan mo para maipakita sa supporters sa family mo na okay ka. Pero Mayor Alice, according to my observation, hindi yung lumalabas sa akin ngayon. Ang tingin ko, kaya ganun ka magsalita, ganun ka sumagot, ganun ang reaction mo palagi. Ang feeling ko ngayon, kaya mo kami paikutin lahat dito. Feeling ko, kaya mong bayaran lahat ng mga opisyal dito sa Pilipinas. Feeling ko, hindi ka talaga magsasabing totoo. Kapag tinanong mo ko ngayon, hindi ikaw si Mayor Alice Go. Para sa akin, ikaw ngayon, si Go Huaping 100% Chinese. Pero, mayroon pang pagkakataon para mabago yung pagtingin ko sa iyo na yan. Alam ko, mabuti kang tao. Alam ko, at the end of the day, magtitiwala ka din sa Quadcom, sasabihin mo kung sino yung totoo mga nasa dito. Then alam ko na alam niya yan. Yun lang, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat sa iyo. Gua Hoping. Salamat.
Thank you, Congressman Eming Pascual.